last time we saw Dave Weston, Ric Caurdiea saw to it that Dave Weston was not able to get the win over top of player one, Derek Crow. And now Dave Weston has an opportunity for some revenge.
Well, let's send it to Joe. See what we got.
Dave Weston, back and ready to go. Fresh off of a loss to Derek Crow in the last episode of BattleZone TV, all because of interference by Ric Caurdiea.
Dave, how you feeling? Last time we saw you were on the end of a savage clothesline from old school Ric Caurdiea.
You know what? It was a rough clothesline for sure, but I'm feeling better now that I'm in IWE country. How you guys doing? And Rick, you want to come out here, you want to stick your nose in my business, well guess what, man? I'm still here, I'm fighting, and you haven't kicked me down yet. So if you really want to, I'm calling you out right now. Ric Caurdiea, game on.
Dave Weston wants a fight. He doesn't want a match, he wants a fight against old school Ric Caurdiea. This may or may not prove to be a wise move on the young man's heart. But I admire his heart. I sense a presence. Here he comes. The final hoss fight. Old school Ric Caurdiea.
Rick, we just heard tough words from your opponent, Dave Weston. And after your attack, I think he's ready to prove something. Do you think he's just a new kid with chip on his shoulder?
It's not a chip. It's just another new kid in this business, in this sport. Oh, he's only been in the sport long enough to have a sip of coffee. He's got an ego, and he runs his mouth. So here tonight, in the IWE, class is in session.
Ric Caurdiea, mincing no words, made it very clear what he's going to do to this young boy here.
He plans to school him in his old school way.
Well, I'll tell you, Weston is not going to be happy. He had to deal with, Caurdiea earlier, and he's just not going to be a happy man. So,
that remains to
Caurdiea
be
better
seen.
not take him lightly. I'm going to say that. But
Remains to be seen, Scrappy.
the old school plus-size Terminator, Ric Caurdiea, is going to smash this guy. If I had to make a choice, if I had to guess.
One could say that this is old school meeting the new school.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if there's one thing that history always shows is that the youth will outlive the old. Weston may have something he'll be able to accomplish here tonight.
Ooh, look at that. Just look at him in the eye.
Weston is not intimidated.
Getting stared down by Ric Caurdiea.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for. Officiating this contest is Dr. Ryan. Introducing first, from Birmingham, Michigan, weighing in at 165 pounds, David Weston!
Young David Weston has the fans behind him, the IWE faithful.
Yeah, quite the response for the young man.
And his opponent, hailing from the 605 studios in Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in today at 300 pounds of pure horsepower. He is the plus-size Terminator, old school Ric Caurdiea.
Yeah. Yeah, Ric Caurdiea is not playing around. He is ready to go. Weston better be ready himself, man. Size differential is obvious.
Here we go. And wow, exploding out of the corner. David Weston taking it straight to the head of old school Ric Caurdiea.
Yeah, you tell him, Caurdiea.
Wow, it just throws the young man all the way across the ring, but he bounces right back to his feet. Straight kicks. Right back to old school, midsection. In the back of the head. Oh, jeez.
That is how you put an end to that
The
nonsense.
same massive clothesline that ended the match last episode and put David Weston down for the 3 count against Derek Crow. He feels it again here tonight. But look at this. Dave Weston already scrambling back to his feet. He may be in a bad way, but he's in a better way than he was last time he took that hit.
Well, I don't know. I'm watching this, and I beg to differ. Caurdiea is just chopping him down like a redwood.
The open hand strikes to the chest. And now, tying him up in the ropes. Dr. Ryan, referee in this match, is not gonna allow that to stand. Counting the counts up to 4 to 5. Has to release before the count of 5 or risk disqualification.
Caurdiea putting that weight down on his throat like that, man, that's just nasty. That's what I love about Caurdiea. He's nasty.
Dave Weston is not giving up. Continued strikes and a blatant rake of the eyes.
Just got cut off, that's all. Just cut him off.
Referee Dr. Ryan admonishing old school Ric Caurdiea. Old school just took off the referee's glasses. He kind of needs those to be able to see. And meanwhile...
Does he need him to count, though?
And now, meanwhile, he's be able to see if the shoulders are down or up. Ric Caurdiea taking advantage of the situation, shoving his boot right into the face of Dave Weston.
Just grinding it in his eye hole.
Dave Weston continuing to fight, not giving up. Continued strikes, midsection. On the side. Goes for the clothesline, but countered is it. Snapdragon suplex.
That half Nelson Snapdragon, that is nasty.
And 2, and wow! Dave Weston still kicks out.
I can't believe he kicked out.
The kid is not done yet.
Yeah, he's tough. He's tough. No doubt about it. Or he wouldn't be in this position. But Caurdiea is gonna, that's a tough man to deal with right there. That's a lot of hoss right there.
She's stiff headbutt.
I mean,
Weston rolling and writhing, but staying off of his back.
that slow, methodical pace. I mean, he's just stalking his prey, old school.
Dragging Weston around by the hair. How much is the referee going to let old school get away with in this match? Obviously, the referee doesn't want to call a disqualification if he doesn't have to.
He's got that ankle lock on there. He's wrenching that knee. Oh, now he's got him all stretched out. He's got that arm in. He's got that knee bent over.
He's got a foot on the other leg, on the other ankle down here on the mat, holding it down.
Oh no. Oh no.
Incoming old school, senton splash. And Weston had nowhere to go.
Classic Ric Caurdiea. Classic Ric Caurdiea.
Lazy pin though. Lazy pin, and Weston made sure he knew it. Got the shoulder up off the weak spot.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little early in the match to be doing something like that, and with a guy that size, put your weight on that shoulder. I agree with you there on that one.
The old school thinks that he's got this one. He thinks that Weston has no chance in this, but Weston still thinks he does.
He's well in control, old school, well in control. He's not concerned at all. He's got this in hand, without a doubt. And if this is what I think it is, Weston is not going to have a good day.
Thinking about coming in with that hip attack, but Weston rolls out of the way. Strikes to the hip, into the midsection, into the back of the knee. Old school knocked down to one knee, shot to the side of the old school's head.
Those educated feet by Weston just got Caurdiea doesn't know where he's at. He's looking around trying to figure out where he's even at.
The plus-size Terminator being brought down to size. What a spinning back fist.
That was nasty. I don't think I've seen that from Caurdiea.
Side suplex.
That's Saito suplex right on his head.
Still though, Weston rolls off of his back. He's up on his feet.
Just
he's in the
for
corner.
What? Yeah, for what? For what? What's going to happen to him?
He's going to not get pinned is what's going to happen. Rolls out of the corner. Nobody home for Ric Caurdiea, and Weston goes up to the top of the ropes. Double axe handle into the pin. 1, 2, 3.
What?
He called the 3.
What?
Dr. Ryan called the 3.
The winner of this
Weston
match.
called the 3.
I can't believe it.
Weston!
Caurdiea got the shoulder up, but it was far
I can't
too late.
believe it.
It was a count too late. What? Dave Weston got the 3.
I can't believe it.
Ric Caurdiea.
I can't believe it. How does this happen?
A measure of revenge.
Oh my
And
God.
redemption for Dave Weston. Yes, kid. Oh my God.
I can't believe what I.
Dave Weston pulls out the win in our main event here tonight.
I can't believe what I just saw.
On BattleZone TV. Old school Ric Caurdiea having to walk back to the back with his tail between his legs as Dave Weston pulls out the win.
I can't believe what we saw here today. That has got to be one of the biggest upsets we've seen here on BattleZone TV to date. Old
school
school
doesn't know
Ric
what just
Caurdiea.
happened.
I can't believe what I just saw. I don't know how I'm going to be able to handle all this.